So first pair of hot rod, it'll be Jerry Brabander with the 1962 Chevy 2 to go up against Rob Monroe Sr. with his White Knuckle Racing Model A. Senior gonna go 10.55 at about 14. Brabander 10.78 at 122. Next up, it's Roland Lowen with the Lordco Auto Parts Meteor going up against Dale Wood with his 1972 Bright Orange Nova. So after a 12.88 from Lowen and an 11.59 from Wood, we'll move on to Ryan Isherwood. The Isherwood Body and Fender 1966 Plymouth going up against Rob Hodgson, the 2021 Hot Rod Champion, racing his 69 Dart. Start for Isherwood. Hodgson gets there first, goes 10.58 at 124. Isherwood 11.70 at 115. And once again, we bring up yesterday's winner, the Winter Harbor Marine Horizon Paint Auto Body Gibson Racing Transmissions 1969 Acadian went 2 for 2 yesterday. Took the wins in both National Tire Wholesale Pro Bracket as well as Old Car Center Hot Rod, looking to go for wins in both categories again today. He goes up against Lauren Dufour for the Do For You Auto Shop Done Right Performance 23i Alter. Dufour goes 791 to the buck 64 in the Alter. Monroe 1051 to the 125. Next up, it's Terry and Sylvia Hookstons, husband and wife duo. Chevy versus Ford. Hookstons goes 11.85 at 111, while the other Hookstons, Sylvia, goes 11.49 to the 117. Attention to the pits, attention to the pits. Juniors, this is your standby call. Juniors, this is your standby call.
All right, rolling through time trials here in Hot Rod. This will be time trial number 2. Rob Hodgson and Roland Lowen. Roland Lowen in the right lane. A 1955 Mercury Meteor. Powered by a 11302. Rob Hodgson in the family Belvedere. Hodgson 029 up front, 10:59, 124 miles an hour through the finish line. Roland Lowen goes 12:86 at 101. Hey, listen up out there in the pits. Junior Street. We need Junior Street. Junior Street, this is your call. The lanes 3 and 4. We'll get Junior Lightning and Junior Thunder moving as well. Thunder and Lightning. This is your call to the staging lanes. We need all juniors to the lanes, please.
Next up, it's Rob Monroe Sr., the White Knuckle Racing Model A, dials an 861 against Ryan Isherwood. For the Isherwood body and fender, 66 Plymouth, dials in 1170. And Isherwood launches forward before the tree has time to activate. Free win to Rob Monroe Sr. And Isherwood throws away round 1. We'll bring up Rob Monroe Jr. for the Winter Harbor Marina and RV, Horizon Paint and Auto Body, Gibson Racing, Transmissions Acadian. He dials in 1052. Dale Woods Nova dials in 1127. So Monroe Jr. going to go to the top end, 1,000th of a second, takes it over Dale Wood. So Junior on a good run. To stay out ahead of Jerry Brabander. The Chevy 2 trying to stay out in front of the Meteor. Double breakout. Brabander got there first. Under by 700ths. Lowen only under by 1. Roland Lowen moves on. And that'll bring up Lauren Dufour. To Do For You Auto Shop Done Right Performance 23i Altered. The quickest car by far in the hot rod category, dials in 793 against Sylvia Hookstons' 11-second Ford Mustang. up on the tree. Sylvia Hoekston's going to be moving on. That'll bring up Terry Hoekston's and Rob Hodgson. The Belvedere dials in 1060 on the right-hand side. On the left side, it's 1184 for the Chevy.
So a couple of buddies facing off here, round one of Hot Rod. Hoekston's will leave first. So one of these guys packing 49 thousandths of a second. And that would be your winner, Terry Hoekston's. Goes dead on, 1184 with a 3 on the 1184 dial. He was 27 up front. Hodgson was a little late with an 076 light at the finish line. Hodgson under by 9 thou. So Terry Hoekston's coming back for round number 2.
Terry Hoekston's going to get the by run. And now moving up is going to be Rob Monroe Sr. Run of the White Knuckle Racing Model A to dial in at 861 will go up against Roland Lowen. The Lorco Auto Parts Meteor will dial in at 1284. Efforts be rewarded. 002, both sides of the tower, and Monroe takes it for a total 7 thou package. 861 with a 5 on the 861 dial. 5 thousandths off the mark. Combine that with a 2,000 of a second reaction time. The time separating those two on the starting line was 7/10 thousandths on the second. It was a 002 with a 2 and a 002 with a 9 between the pair. That was a good race. We'll bring up Sylvia Hoekston's and Rob Monroe Jr. now. The Mustang dials an 1160, the Acadian at a 1050. And to the top end, it's going to be Monroe Jr. going 1068 at 107 miles an hour to take out Sylvia Hoekston's. So once again, we are offering winner interviews and photos for all class winners this afternoon. If you want to have a chit chat with us down in Victory Lane, then once you've won your class, swing on down with no delay to Victory Lane, and we'll be more than happy to talk to you. So the other pairing in the Hot Rod semifinal, Terry Hookstins and Rob Monroe Sr., 1191s with 856. Chevy versus White Knuckle Racing Model A. Oh, and it's red for Monroe. Sixth foul right on the tree. Hookstins versus Monroe Jr. in the final round.
Oh, sorry, I gotta pay attention here. We got our Old Car Center Hot Rod final coming at you. Terry Hoogstens in the TCS lane, dialed in with 1191, taking on Rob Monroe Jr. in the Lordco lane, dialed in with a 1053. So Mr. Monroe Jr. winning 2 classes yesterday, Hot Rod and Pro. Looking to go back-to-back here in Hot Rod. We'll see if you can get it done. We've got the whole Monroe family on the fence here, cheering him on. Decent starting line advantage here for one of them. We'll see if they can turn it into the win light at the end of the track. And Rob Monroe going back-to-back in the Old Car Center Hot Rod category, winning both days here on the weekend. The Monroe family is so happy they can't even speak down there.